Hey, so I wanted to show you something that I think everyone who's building bot for teams should be looking into. So up until now, if you got the Plus subscription with ChatGPT, you got access to this faster model. And OpenAI has now, it seems, released that model for anyone to use. And that model is called GPT 3.5 Turbo. And so not only is it faster, it is actually way cheaper than the most powerful model available before, DaVinci. So the new GPT 3.5 Turbo is 90% cheaper. That's insane. And it's faster as well. So anyway, so I have updated my the sample, and I'm going to push this out on GitHub so you can take a look. But let's just play with it. Um, so I asked it which is the tallest mountain in the world. Let's do which is the tallest mountain under sea. That's the thing, right? Let's see. I didn't think of the question up front. So, the tallest mountain under the sea is Mauna Kea, located in Hawaii. Cool. Tallest mountain in the world, Mount Everest. And I was asking it before, earlier about like the northernmost, southernmost, westernmost, easternmost, and Alaska takes two of these spots. That's great. Anyway, so yes, this is using ChatGPT API. It's pretty straightforward to integrate with it, but it is very different than how you integrate with Text DaVinci. So let me quickly point that out. So the way you initialize OpenAI remains the same. But the big difference in how you communicate with GPT 3.5 Turbo is that you have to provide a list of messages which capture the conversation between the user and your bot. So over here, I start things off by providing the system message, which guides the conversation. And then as I get the message from the user, I add that into the array as well. And you hit the completion endpoint and you get back the bot's response. And I'm saving that in the messages array as well over here. And this messages array gets sent again to the bot in the subsequent completion request because, again, GPT-3.5 has no memory. So you have to provide all the context in each call you're making to them. But there is a limit to so it's 4K is the amount of tokens you can have in your call, which means you have to take care to keep truncating this messages array. And it can be tricky, but I'm doing something simple for now for demo purposes. I'm just keeping the most recent 10 messages, and that should be good enough for demo purposes, but definitely something to look into for production use cases. And hopefully we'll release something more that you can use as guidance over here. But I get started, take a look. I think this is pretty awesome. Again, cheaper, faster, and I think that's great. All right. Thanks for watching.